both teams. Brini on a 1-2, skies it to center. One out here in the first inning.
There.
2-2 on Wynn. Swung on and missed. Riggins with his 81st strikeout. Right into the shift. Second baseman Harden playing some Little League right field. Fields it. As we take a look at this up. That's hit high and deep to left field. Parker McDonald sends it way out of here. His 13th home run of the season, and Samford has jumped on top of Wofford here in the first. Harden up the middle. One out. Again, Ince out there in that Little League right field, if you will, but Hare goes opposite field. Souders dealing with the breeze and the sun. Squeezes it for the third this year. 10 doubles for the Bulldogs as that is snagged. Good job at the hot corner by Collins.
Been around a long time. And his strike zone apparently is a little bigger than we've seen in the.
Manley goes down, battled at the plate over the last 14 years. That's impressive. Terriers in that shift once again with Harden out in shallow right for the first out. Used to be double elimination with the exception of the two bottom seeds as that's lifted into right. That breeze messing with that a little bit, but Manley's got it, out number 2. Talk about an immediate impact. As he lines that to right, that's going to be the third out, but it's been a special year for Souders and these Samford Bulldogs. On you, get your defense moving. Hit very hard, but right to the shortstop, Gandy. One out. Wynn hit it on the screws, but right to Gus Gandy for the first out.
Yeah.
Foul tipped into the glove of Carr for the second out.
Right, and it's supposed to be several inches above that.
Ince has got it, and the Terriers strand a couple. Wofford.
Strike. Another one.
Oh, called strike 3. Branton Little, after seeing McDonald. Let's see what we have in the 5th inning here in game 2. That's going to be a can of corn out in right field. No problem. And Samford goes quietly. Bulldogs bads 14 that the 1 seed lost their first 2 games in the Southern Conference tournament.
Trouble.
That's hit pretty deep. Left center field. That's gone. The Terriers have made some noise here in the 5th inning. Tyler Hare goes yard. Just getting over the left center field fence. A Terrier team, Ron, not necessarily known for the long ball, but through.
What I really like is, wow, what a catch down there. I thought he had no chance.
Collins swings and misses. Make it out of the leadoff guy.
That's remarkable.
Bunts here. He's got good wheels, going to have to field it cleanly, and a good job by McDonald. A second great play by McDonald.
You studied much, Phil. I did. I studied all the time.
I had to study. I wanted to pass. Good play on the hot corner. Terriers getting the shirt. Breaking balls hit hard. Pretty deep. Left center field. Is that enough?
No,
hits the top of the wall and bounces off. Bulldogs running all over the place. A bases clearing triple for Cade Carr. That ball missed by inches from being a grand slam. And they're going to go look at
Yeah,
this.
they're going to have to look at that. That's almost impossible.
Payoff pitch coming. Breaking ball through the hole on the left side. 7th run of the game is going to come home. Carr's triple. That run gets cashed in. Souders gets an RBI. 56 strikeouts this year. But lines that through. Samford's running again. 2 runs are going to score. Sliding into third is Strand. Gupton comes through. It's 9-1. With runners in scoring position, 281. And a little housekeeping to take care of Gandy for the second out, and he does. He has the hit hard into left field. That's going to drop. Gupton is going to be waved around. He's going to slide in. It is all Samford here in the 5th inning. Lifted in the air. Balk going back, shy of the warning track, makes the catch. But Samford explodes. 8 runs in the strikeouts and 145 at bats is going to put it in play here. That's going to be tough. And there's no play. No play as it's hit over the mound. We'll see how that is scored. Just to the right of second base. But Hare goes down swinging.
Yeah, it's steady.
And Wofford's going to get one
Tried
the
to do it
painful
again.
way. Yep, Terriers have been hit 108 times at the plate. That's 20th most. Way outside, that gets away. Terriers are going to send the runner home, and he's safe. So a hit by pitch, now a wild pitch, gets the 3rd and now the 4th runs. Brini hits it hard. That is going to get down, and Wofford has runners running all over the place. Terriers running with 2 outs. There's the big swing the Terriers needed. A bases clearing double. And the black and gold contingent is alive. Wofford is right back on the doorstep here in the 6th inning. But pressure has a way of getting to you as this lead has dwindled. Foul territory. A second great catch in foul ground. McDonald makes another great grab in the 6th, and we've got a ball game on our hands. 11-7 Samford. Terriers with the shift. Right up the middle. Shortstop Wynn was playing right behind the bat. Souders hits it right into the shift. This could be 2. Terriers trying to turn a double play, and they do. Wofford able to flash their defense. Could be 2. 4, 6, 3. Terriers got 1 a moment ago. Samford collects 1. Just like that, 2 outs. To the 7th for Wofford. Turns into bases
well
empty,
hit.
2 out. That's deep fly ball to left. The Park's going to hold it, though. Souders has got it. And just like that, it's time to stretch. Wofford with a promising start to the top of the 7th, but a double play and a hit hard center field. Balk has to go to a knee, but able to make the grab for the first out.
That'll be, the last college game they play will be the last organized baseball they ever play, and that's pretty tough when you've been doing that your entire life. Beautiful in Boone in the fall. Try playing baseball there in March.
Chop to the left side, Wynn's got it, and Samford puts a couple on, but unable to get any across. John, see how effective he can be here in the 8th. That's popped up. Who's going to take it? McDonald's has chased everything down, it seems, today and hangs on to that one.
Yes, he has.
He made 2 great plays in foul
last
territory.
inning, yeah. Both in the same inning, and they were probably a half an hour apart. But
swung on and missed. Learson, after being a little shaky out there, bounces back. now has baseball. A team will score more in one inning than another team scores in the entire game.
Yeah.
And a hard hit ball off the bat of Ince for the first out of the 8th. And of course, you've got the old scoring first that his alignment needed to be before this at bat to Souders. Wynn backhands it, but there's nothing he can do.
And that's the danger of playing your infield end. You lose so much range. That ball was perfectly placed.
Could be 2, 6, 4, 3. But Samford does add an important 5th run of insurance. And they're going to take a 12-7 lead to the 9th. Terriers need base runners.
For the Citadel baseball program, glad to see them back and relevant.
Shallow left. Souders calls off his shortstop. And that's a big first out. So Stegmesser.
Nice, he pulled the string. Ooh.
Stegmesser has come in and been very effective. Throwing strikes, getting ahead, and now Samford is just 1 out for ETSU. As that's hit right into the shift. And that's the ball game. Samford on the strength of an 8-run 5th. Able to get the job done today versus Wofford. They beat the Terriers for a 4th time this year. And Ron, they're in that enviable spot of the early game tomorrow in the winner's bracket.
Yeah, facing the #1 seed with an opportunity to go to the championship round. But just a solid performance from Samford, with the exception there of the 6th inning where they gave up 8 runs. But pitching staff threw strikes as a whole, and you come up with